Contender Ryan Garcia recently called for a rematch, and Davis responded with a savage statement directed at Garcia, demonstrating his non-nonsense attitude. Davis has never been one to back down from a challenge. Davis is undeterred by Garcia's challenge, as evidenced by his confident response to the callout. Davis is known for his brazen and bold personality, both inside and outside the ring. His silence on the specifics of Garcia's challenge could be interpreted as a calculated move to keep his cards close to his chest, leaving fans and Garcia himself guessing about his next move. Davis may not have directly responded to Garcia's catchweight proposal or the demand for a rematch, but his message sends a clear message of its own. The rivalry between Garcia and Davis is made even more intriguing by their shared past. Both fighters have expressed a desire to fight each other again, and this most recent interaction just stokes the flames. The boxing community is giddy with excitement as fans eagerly anticipate Davis's formal answer to Garcia's challenge. Will Garcia and the boxing community be left wondering what's next for these two exceptional fighters when Davis decides to accept the challenge and agree to a rematch at 144 pounds? Whatever Davis's choice, there's no doubt that a rematch between Gervonta following their latest fight, Davis and Ryan Garcia's fight, is sure to be an exciting and eagerly anticipated event that could change the lightweight division's landscape. During his press conference, Oscar de la Hoya did not hold back as he laid out the parameters of a potential rematch with Gervonta Tank. In response to Ryan Garcia's congratulations, Davis Tank did not waste any time using social media to subtly criticize Garcia and de la Hoya. Shakur Stevenson also joined the fray, calling for a future fight. However, it's not just Tank and Shakur taking aim at Garcia. Stay tuned until the end of today's video to find out who might challenge Garcia for the title. Ryan Garcia's victory over Haney on Saturday sparked discussions about a possible rematch with Haney, as well as a rematch with Grant Tank Davis, who gave Garcia his only defeat last year. Fans are now excited about a rematch with Davis, who also has a perfect record in boxing. Garcia's impressive performance in defeating Haney by majority decision ended the WBC super lightweight champion's undefeated streak. When reporters asked about a possible rematch between Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, Ryan's promoter, Oscar de la Hoya, became agitated. Although de la Hoya was open to the idea, he stressed that any future fight between Garcia and Davis would need to take place at a specific catchweight. Their first encounter took place last year, with both fighters tipping the scales at 135 lbs and expressing his interest in a rematch via a tweet following the fight, though it's unclear how likely it is that this rematch will happen. In his post-fight interview, Garcia quietly hinted at a change in his weight class preferences ahead of Tank's fight with Frank Martin. Garcia voiced uncertainty about Tank's victory, saying, "I don't think Tank will beat Frank Martin, but even if he does, he won't meet me. I'm changing up my strategy and moving up to 147 instead of staying at 140 because I've never really competed in that division physically, and I can't even go below 143. I've tried every possible way to get it to function." Garcia was declared ineligible to win the WBC belt despite his victory over Haney because he barely missed the weight limit by 3 PBS. Kingrity, on the other hand, demonstrated incredible power and dominance over Haney throughout the fight. It's possible that he's considering moving up to welterweight for more success now that he's turned attention to the fighters who have challenged Kingrity after his win. Devin is first in line, preparing the way for a potential rematch. Interestingly, Bill Haney, Devin's father, posted a video offering support despite the loss just one day after his son's defeat. "Life setbacks carry a more powerful blow than any fight, so we refuse to draw lessons from them. Instead, we've accomplished incredible feats in the ring, and we're gearing up for more." Haney even hinted at a rematch, recognizing Garcia's skill at dispelling rumors about his stability, while reaffirming Garcia's confidence as a strong opponent. Bill beamed with pride as he spoke of Devin, steadfastly asserting his status as the WBC champion. He pointed out that Garcia's failure to make weight effectively rendered him ineligible for the title, a fact he reiterated with conviction despite this setback. Bill's optimism never wavered. He stood firmly by his son, offering unwavering support both within and beyond the confines of the ring. He stressed the value of resilience, drawing on his own experiences to illustrate Devon's ability to overcome adversity. To Bill, the defeat in the ring seemed insignificant when compared to the challenges they had conquered together. Bill's declaration exuded a proactive outlook centered on resuming training and persistently pursuing excellence in the realm of boxing. He reaffirmed his dedication to supporting Devon with unwavering fervor, promising to uphold their partnership with unchanged vigor. Last but not least, he expressed a longing for solitude and time to gather himself following the recent occurrence. Shakur Stevenson expressed his desire to play against Garcia after his outstanding performance. Stevenson publicly challenged Garcia to a match, calling him Sugar. Following a contentious victory against Edwin de los Santos, Garcia received verbal taunts from Stevenson about a possible matchup. Garcia said, "He's been a hater since our amateur days. I'm excited to step into the ring with him, and I promise to win. We've spared before. He's skilled, but he consistently displays fear in the professional fighting world." This clash seems unlikely. Although Shakur Stevenson wants to move up to 140 pounds, he is still in the lightweight class. Timo Lopez, a senior, might be a strong contender for Garcia's next fight. After Garcia's recent victory, Tio's father and coach showered him with praise and even hinted at a possible showdown. Later on, Lopez Sr. mocked Devon's loss, blaming karma for catching up with him. He also alluded to previous instances in which Haney might have unfairly benefited, such as weight advantages and fights. Finally, he highlighted Garcia's powerful left hook, which he felt was crucial to securing the victory without hesitation. Teofimo Lopez Jr.'s father, Teo Lopez Sr., immediately challenged Ryan Garcia to a catchweight bout. He implied that the fight could be demanding and transformational, expressing unwavering faith in his son's abilities. He emphasized the significance of a fighter with a variety of skills and styles to defeat his son, whom he regarded as a multifaceted and skilled opponent. Lopez's analysis paints a vivid picture of the competitive boxing world, where past performance and reputations have a big impact on public perception and match outcomes. His straightforward challenge to Garcia for a catchweight match not only shows his strategic insight into favorable future matchups for his son, but it also shows how skilled he is at navigating the complex dynamics of the sport's elite levels. In the meantime, Ryan Garcia's father, Henry Garcia, quietly proposed 2 more opponents for King's upcoming 147-pound fight, implying that careful planning and strategic thinking go into guiding his son's professional path. Following the fight, Garcia Sr. enthusiastically declared that it's time for Pitbull Cruz, and that he would be willing to pursue a matchup as long as Ryan was game. However, Ryan indicated that he was leaning toward welterweight or even 154 pounds, which could indicate a potential matchup with Sebastian Fondor. Henry Garcia also stated that he found it difficult to reach 140 pounds, emphasizing his innate tendency to target the 147 or even 154-pound classes. His most recent fight against Haney demonstrated this difficulty. Ryan with experts giving Garcia almost no chance to win. Garcia's victory over Devon was an astonishing upset that left many boxing professionals stunned. It was much more satisfying because it went against all predictions. Jim Lampley, the analyst, was overcome with excitement as he called Sergio Garcia's victory over Devon Haney a monumental and thrilling upset in the boxing realm. He highlighted the unpredictable nature of the result and praised Garcia's outstanding performance, which made Haney nearly unable to compete effectively despite his favored status and superior boxing skills. Legendary trainer Teddy Atlas commented on Garcia's non-traditional strategies, pointing out that they were a vital part of his victory. Atlas said that Garcia's apparently chaotic behavior wasn't merely a front. Rather, it was an essential component that helped him succeed by using psychological warfare. Devon seemed to just participate in some rounds and areas, but Garcia got the better of him by surprising him and taking advantage of his weaknesses. That concludes today's video. Garcia's tactic worked well, lulling Haney into a false sense of security and taking advantage of unforeseen moments throughout the fight. In order to ensure that you never miss our future films, please remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell symbol if you appreciate it. You may also express your ideas in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.